Back then in 1965 or thereafter, did you clean metal parts with any type of solvent?
Yes.
What kind?
That I couldn't tell you.
Did you ever notice the name trichloroethylene or TCE?
Nah, I don't know.
But you'd put it in barrels when you were done with that. That seems to be the process, right?
Yes.
Did you ever see what happened to these barrels of solvent when you were through with them?
Yes.
What was that?
They get dumped.
Where?
Out back, on the ground.
You saw this?
Yes.
When?
My coffee break, I went to go out and hit 9-iron shots, golf balls.
Do you want to take a little break?
Do you need a break?
No.
Did you see who was out there dumping the stuff when you were hitting your golf balls?
What do you mean?
The names of the people.
He wants to tell us. He's not going to tell us. He has to work there. He has to work there, but he lives across the street from Ann Anderson. Just to see her every day.
Mr. Love, do you have any children?
Yes, I do. 8 of them.
8? Oh my goodness. That's quite a family. What do you think of the water in Woburn?
Now? It's all right.
What about then, 10, 15 years ago?
Had an odor then. Chlorine or something.
Did you drink it?
Yeah, I drank it.
The kids?
Yes.
Were you concerned when you found out that the wells were contaminated?
I'm going to object to that. You don't have to answer that.
Yeah, I was concerned.
For your family's health?
Yes.
Has any member of your family had any illness out of the ordinary?
You don't have to answer any of these type of questions.
Yeah, they have.
What kind?
One of my sons has a seizure disorder, and my oldest daughter has had 2 miscarriages, and my youngest boy was born with...
Are we going to sit here all day and go through his entire family's medical history?
Well, if you don't want to hear it, then leave. I don't know what you're doing here anyway. We're deposing Grace employees, not Beatrice.
If you're deposing anybody, I have a right to be...
Well, then sit down and shut up. Mr. Love, are you aware that some of your neighbors have had leukemia in their families?
Yes, I am.
Do you think it's the water?
Al, that water hasn't made anybody sick.
How do you know?
I just do.
There's a lot of people in my neighborhood that are dead or dying, Mr. Chessman, from something.
Look, if I took 100 pennies, I threw them up in the air, about half of them would land heads and the other half tails, right? Now, if I looked around closely, I'd probably find some heads grouped together in a cluster. What does that mean? Does that mean anything? See, no one knows what causes leukemia, Al. No one knows what caused that cluster.
I know what happened. And I know who did it.
Al, this is very important. I want you to tell me who those people are.
I'm not a rat.
No, it's important because if there is something wrong out there, we need to disclose it to the proper authorities. We need to get them out there and have it cleaned up. You think about that and call me if you...
Yeah. Yeah.